Hello, it's Retro Guy in Jail. I'm playing Harvey Birdman, attorney at law, for the Wii. And I'm trying to figure out if the audio is just this bad, or am I doing something wrong?
You damn twig snappers! People are trying to sleep.
The tasty smell of the start of a weenie roast. I need to get me some kielbasa and White Hots.
7-letter word for long and hard. Starts with an A. What is this? I know this. What would be long and hard?
Arduous! And it's a little long, and all those vowels make it hard.
Birdman! Pant! You're here for the duplex! It burned down!
Peter Potamus, you're under arrest for the arson of this guy's half a house.
Harvey, help me! I didn't do it! Well, I mean, the fire was going out, so I threw your mailbox in to keep it going a bit longer for my s'mores, but I didn't start it!
Ordinarily, I'd turn down a case while busy with something else. But seeing how this hippo saved me in a case, I need a good lawyer, now!
Hey, anybody got an extra set of trousers? Damn intern ripped my good chinos!
Save me!
Yeah, sure.
And even saved my life.
Birdman's drowning! All right, what'd I do? What'd I do?
What are you...
1,000! 1,000!
I have to. I'll take the case! I'll take the case.
Harvey, HB, Birdman, Harry, whatever you call him, this superhero turned lawyer defends the helpless and downtrodden when the other lawyers would probably not.
Did you get that thing that I sent to you?
Peter Potamus is a lawyer at 7 and 7 alongside Harvey Birdman. While he manages to get out of doing actual work, he excels at sexual innuendos, flatulence, and excessive eating.
I'll take the case. I've already taken the case. Get off my wing. I'll take the case.
Did you? There you go. Get it! Don't touch it! Why, you Birdman! Did you get that thing that I sent to you? There you go.
Any case, what am I doing? Profiles, inventory, return the game. Am I done? I think I'm done here.
Volturo.
Birdman, is it not enough that you taste by having your duplex? Now you have to suffer by losing to me.
Oh, Henry! Mwah!
Oh, cute. An air kiss. Followed by an air fondle, air squeeze, and then finally an air bronsky.
Order! Order in the courtroom! Presenting evidence.
As sweet as ever. Alright. So, evidence. An old-fashioned record album. Squawking heads burning down your house. Police record. The fire started around 11 p.m. and burned for about 2 hours before emergency vehicles showed up. By then, the duplex was burned to the ground. Book matches from Boobies. His Potamus' name and phone number handwritten inside. That's pretty damning evidence. I mean, nothing proves anything beyond a shadow of a doubt here, but yeah.
Thank you, Your Honor. Now, I would like to Mr. Peter Potamus to the stand.
Okay, don't say anything. Got it? The less you say, the better our case.
Defendant examination.
Now, Mr. Potamus, if you wouldn't mind, jury and the world, your total and complete guilt in this case?
I am sorry. I will not admit to anything because I have a bad case of laryngitis. Therefore, I cannot talk. Good day then.
But you just, this is preposterous. Your Honor, if I could, I demand the defendant admit to the crime. I demand it.
Mr. Bam Bam, does your defendant have laryngitis?
I think he meant to say bronchitis. Wait, that's the 7-letter word beginning with A.
Yeah, what he said.
You mean inflammation of the bronchial tubes caused by excessive smoke inhalation? Laughable. No further questions, Your Honor. He did it.
Defendant cross-examination.
Mr. Bombs over Baghdad, you're up.
Ladies and gentlemen, sure, my client appears to be a callous, privileged, sticky mess of a hippo, but he is also guilty of cooking weenies over my burning house and consuming large quantities of alcohol, all while dancing naked with tribal drums. But not of starting the fire.
If it pleases Your Honor, why don't we just ask someone who saw the whole thing happen?
Would a Mrs. Gigi Quackenbush Lopez Feinderstein David Peck Wong Birdman Mytor? What? Please take the stand.
Gigi! Wife, I think.
Did he really phone in his performance?
What are you doing?
If you would, please tell the court what you saw that fateful evening when...
Of course.
Witness testimony.
Harry Birdman and I recently got back together. We're married, you know. Anyway, I was returning from my butcher's house, when I saw a small fire on our porch. I saw that hippo just standing there with those matches in his hand.
You mean that in conjunction with the book of matches found at the scene, this testimony puts Potamus on the scene with intent? Nothing further!
Really intent so much as, police being at the same time.
I think I get a cross-examination or something, right?
Well, no doubt. You need to hammer now, good buddy. You are in the granny land looking for beaver. Watch for bears. Over.
I'll take that as a yes.
Oh, good. I get to do things now.
Oh, yeah? Press that button. Again. Again.
Gigi has been married 7 times and never divorced. One of her more forgettable marriages is everyone's favorite, Harvey Birdman, which he continually calls Harry.
You do that one more time, honey, and I'm gonna bite you. Let's have a party, boys. Oh, is that a goat, or are you just happy to see me? Come here, Harry.
It makes me uncomfortable. All right, so... Am I supposed to do something, or am I just looking at these things again? This is what you saw. Which... yeah, it's definitely his. There's nothing proving I didn't do it. As far as I can tell, there's nothing entirely proving I did do it. Let's see how the battle of this goes. Press.
You never admitted that to anyone before, and it's on record. Gigi, wife.
Not while I'm under oath, Harry.
Very good. I recently got back together. We are married. When I pulled up around midnight, I saw a tiny fire on the porch. Let's examine it first. burn for about 2 hours. Yeah, that works. That's a conjunction. Wait, a tiny fire on the porch. If it started at 11, it would be at full blaze by that point, wouldn't it not? So
I
was
would
saying
bet
there.
that I could present something that contradicts this statement.
What is this one? Well, this is a joke.
But that's an hour after the police record says the fire started.
Yeah, except that the clock in my car is set wrong because of daylight savings.
Crap. Was not expecting that. Fucking mattress and boobies written inside. That wouldn't help, would it? I think I was supposed to present. Okay. Hey there. When I pulled up around 11 p.m., I saw a small fire. Okay, let's press her on this one first. See what she.
Yeah, nothing looks out of place here. Well, I guess that does make some sense.
Crap.
You never admitted that to anyone before.
I already did this one. Ew. Let's just look at this, maybe?
This matchbook, found at the scene of the crime, my house.
Sure, looks like a matchbook to me.
Don't you find it strange that my client would put his own name and phone number on the very matches he used to burn my house and leave them there for all to find?
Not really. He was probably gonna give them to some intern.
Nah, I was gonna give them to Savannah over at Boobies.
Aha! Ixnay on the atches, May.
No, I mean I was gonna give them to Savannah until I saw Gigi. I gave him to her at the weenie roast at your place, Birdman. She asked for him, and I, being a gentleman, obliged. Plus, it's not like I could ever use him without thumbs at all.
So that does place Gigi at the scene of the crime with the book of matches. Wait, but why?
Bird girl to the rescue! I found a new piece of evidence. It's a cigarette lighter with the initials PP engraved on the side. I found it at your house, Birdman.
Oh, thanks for that evidence. That's great. For the other side...
A cigarette lighter with Mr. Potamus's initials on it at the scene of the conflagration. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I believe that this is what we refer to as a smoking gun.
Or some people I know call it a lighter.
Something here just doesn't make sense.
Okay, well, let's take a look at this. A fancy cigarette lighter with ornate initials engraved on the side. The initials read PP. Okay.
But how do we know that PP stands for Peter Potamus? It could stand for P the Funk Maker, Phil Febin, or maybe even, Hey, Peanut! What's your last name?
Okay. Those matches?
Wait just 1 second. Why would Gigi say she saw Potamus with a book of matches? Would the witness please rephrase her testimony for the court?
I can change my testimony.
Well, American legal system, but...
I pulled up in front of our place and saw Petey. Whatever. He was lighting a fire by the front door using that lighter. I drove off to get help from my precious husband, Harry.
Front of our place saw Petey. He was lighting a fire by the front door using that lighter. Drove to get help from my precious husband. So, do I have anything that prove otherwise? on any of these. Let's press on this one, actually.
Oh? Where did you drive for help?
I drove down the street and dialed 911 on my cell phone.
I can't believe I processed incriminating evidence against Birdman's client. Now there's no way Birdman can win this case on his own. He needs me and the Bird team now more than ever. I will make up for this, but how? How?
Oh, sorry.
I know! 911! That's it! I'll get the recording, we'll find out her story doesn't check, and I will save this case! To the bar there!
Yeah, this takes a while.
This will do it, Birdman! I found new evidence which will convict Potamus for good! I mean Gigi.
Thanks, I think.
Okay. Evidence added. And
Hey, there's like a duplex on fire.
Oh, okay. What is the address?
I'm not really sure, but it belongs to Birdman.
Okay, ma'am. Would that be a Henry or Harvey Birdman?
Oh, it's Harry.
Oh. Okay, well, according to our directory, there are no Harry Birdmans in the area. I'm sorry, is this Gigi?
Yeah.
Hi, it's me, Scott.
Hey, you. How you doing? I didn't know you were working tonight.
Yeah, only a few more hours. I'll see you later.
Yeah, you will.
okay, so initial 911 record emergency recording of Gigi calling the fire at 12:30 a.m. Audio evidence. The question is, does this contradict anything? She apparently did. Wait a second. Let me see. She and a
Hey,
point.
there's like a duplex on fire.
Oh, okay. What is the address?
I'm not really sure, but it belongs...
That seemed right in my head. Stupid head!
I figured when she called 911, she would frickin' mention the hippopotamus lighting the place on fire, but okay.
Yeah, nothing looks out of place here.
But I guess not. I guess we can't bring that
I
up.
would beg to differ with this statement, but I think it sounds just fine.
Okay, so we've ended up with nothing at this point. This is supposed to be the tutorial stage, right? Is lighting a fire by the front door using that lighter.
Maybe this will be useful later, but not now.
Oh, come on. So what? The fact that she changed it, she's allowed to? Alright, fine. I mean, I just got this, but does this prove anything one way or the other? It doesn't feel like it does. That's the only thing I got right now. So
This evidence says you made the call at 12:30 a.m. That's exactly an hour and a half after you said you saw Potamus setting the fire.
Ow.
Well, here's what happened. I drove to the birdcage to see if you were there. You weren't, but there was this suspicious guy with an eye patch who I flirted with. I mean, watched for like an hour because I thought he had something to do with the fire. He didn't. Then I drove to Peanut's house to see if he was awake. He was. Or at least he was by the time I left. Oh. And that is when I called 911 to report the fire.
So you pretty much let my house burn down? All my stuff gone? My Belle Biv Devo collection? My coupons?
The thing I sent him!
That thing he sent me? Wait, what thing?
A prenuptial agreement between Harvey and Gigi saying she gets half of any insurance claim.
What? Wait! There's the motive!
So, seeing as you don't keep track of things I send to you, I brought a copy with me.
Oh, yeah, new evidence. What am I doing with this? Prenuptial agreement between Harvey Birdman and Gigi, stating that Gigi will receive half of any insurance money there for theft or destruction of Harry's personal property. Harry's. Well, we already know that she doesn't care about his name that much.
You may have stumbled upon a motive and access to the crime scene and a reasonable time frame and opportunity, but I have proven that the fire was started with Potamus's engraved lighter. That lighter is integral to winning this case.
So you are telling the court that the owner of the lighter is the arsonist. Isn't that right, Volturo? I'm sure if I handed this lighter to Potamus, there would be no way he could make it work.
Harvey, I may not have fingers, but I am able to perform many complicated tasks. Give me that thing.
Besides, those are 2 G's.
Hey, everyone, look! A sandwich! I got it!
While these may appear to be Peter Potamus's initials engraved on the lighter, if you flip it over, tilted at a 90-degree angle while gleaming it towards the sun and possibly wear an eye patch, the initials clearly read GG.
By the great god of horn gods, I declare this case over.
I can't believe it. We won!
See? I told you we could do it!
We won! We won!
Wait, who won?
So, who won?
Eeny, meeny, miny, Birdman.
Well, Potamus, it looks like I'll have to crash at your place for a while.
Sure, but you have all that insurance money coming to you. Too bad Gigi gets half.
Actually, I get all of it.
Is that the evidence that proves Harvey is entitled to his insurance money? It's the fact that this never got signed, right? Oh, also, you can see right here, that's the exact same signature. My assumption is there is none, right?
Well, maybe she will get all the insurance. But at least my precious copy of Street Fighter I was safe here all along in my office.
Next on Retro Show, cleaning crew continue.